What's up? I'm HUGZ. That's Sam. Welcome to HUGZ and Sam. Today we're getting into My Hero Academia, episode 48 or 3x10?
10.
3x10. Okay.
Holy poop.
You know what makes me excited about this?
What?
I think next week
Is
we're
the last
almost
one or
caught. Next week is the last one. We're doing 4
Yeah.
because we're almost caught up. I think
Yeah.
the week after that we do 2, which is the one from this week and the one from next week while we've been trying to catch up. Like,
Yeah.
we're so close. And the last freaking episode we just saw was insane. And that's only, so that would have been 9 episodes into this season. We're not even to the halfway point yet. And probably the craziest thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All for One, I'm assuming, killed Mount Lady, killed Best Jeanist, like, just pops out, destroys
Freaking
everything.
Explosion.
And, like, creates these portals, sends Nomu's in, Bakugo is taken, All Might's crushed. Like, in that moment, he's just crushed.
Yeah, where, like, he, like, tries to grab for him, but, like, just, like, that he's gone.
And I'm like, it is... like, everyone warned us that season 3 is like 0 to 100, but sometimes people exaggerate. You know what I mean? Sometimes we'll be like,
There
this is
like,
the craziest thing you ever
no
seen.
Exaggerating.
Exactly.
That was done.
This has been balls to the walls. Like, every single episode has been something crazy going on, some like big moves happening.
Yeah.
And as soon as we thought they were going to save Bakugo, he's gone again.
Yeah.
And All for One, oh my god. Oh my god, popping out in the suit, looking like debonair Darth Vader, like floating in the freaking sky.
Yeah.
And my favorite quote from the last episode was like that he had done that explosion in like in an instant, in less than a second.
Yeah.
That he could create that much chaos in that amount of time.
Right.
All right, but let's go ahead and jump into it and see what's going on with this, because the students are just like chilling there.
Yeah. Well, like, how did the explosion not, like, affect them? Like, that's kind of what we were talking about in the last episode.
That too.
Like, if Mount Lady is in who else was it?
A Best Jeanist.
Yeah, Best
and
Jeanist.
Gang Orca.
Yeah, if they're gone,
quickly becoming one of my favorite characters because he was awesome.
Looks.
Yeah.
Like, if they're dead from that, then you would think that the kids would be too.
Yeah, but they were all standing there chilling. Like, now we don't know that everybody else is dead. That was an assumption I made
because it looked all flat.
Yeah,
like it looked completely
you just didn't see
wiped
people
out.
there.
Yeah,
and there was giant craters and stuff. But let's go ahead, check it out. I also love how they're like dripping from the sky. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like shadowy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But they still have all Oklahoma Smash. I was like, they still have all these Nomu to deal with. It's not like the threat's over there, you know?
Yeah.
I love Endeavor. As much as I don't like Endeavor, I freaking love Endeavor.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was worried about. They couldn't get a hold of Best Jeanist. So were they pulled through? Is that why everybody had disappeared? Or are they laying there in front of him? They're right in front of him. Wow. Oh, he like pulled everybody together. It was like just a finger. Oh, Bakugo.
Yeah.
All the other villains gonna be. It's like oil.
Yeah.
いくらでもやり直せ。そのために僕がいるんだよ。すべては。
He is like a father figure. Like
Yeah.
we said, that's like his new father, you know?
Yeah,
I know I said rush in before, but this is not the time now.
Yeah.
Like, he's not the one.
フルカウルで飛べば1秒未満で届く。その後逃げ切れるのかどこへ。
Don't risk it. You just saw like
Yeah.
I agree.
He just
with
saving their lives right now by stopping them. Like, he needs to make sure they don't go.
I'm on that don't interfere side of the fence right now. Or is it
Oh, it's All Might,
yeah.
yep!
Holy crap.
Oh, snap! Oh my gosh! Will you kill me again? This makes me so scared for All Might, to be completely honest. Honestly, yeah, even All Might, that's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm so scared for anybody trying to face this dude.
Yeah.
And we know that he is.
Yeah.
Is he gonna see All for One win over All Might? This is like Clash of the Titans. You know what I mean?
What's he doing?
Oh, damn.
That power, like freaking knocking buildings down.
だからここは逃げろトムラ。その子を連れて。黒霧、皆の逃がすんだ。あなた。
What the hell is that? That's so crazy.
だ
It's
から
like
黒霧に
inside
やっ
of
ても
him.
らう。
So does he control him? Is that
個性強制発動。
forcible quirk activation? Wow. I just don't see how All Might can beat
君は
him.
まだまだ成長できるんだ。逃がさん。
He's like catches his freaking arm.
行こう、シガラキ。あのパイプ仮面がオールマイトを食い止めてくれてる間にコマ持ってよ。
オールマイト。オールフォーワンが邪魔してガッチャンを助けられないんだ。その隙に連合はガッチャンもろとも逃走しようとしてる。第一。とりあえずあのクソ仮面には触れちゃいけねえ。今行くぞ。
させないさ。そのために僕がいる。
Whoa, snap!
He freaking threw him.
こんなにピンチに。
Do they help All Might? Or because I feel like they'll just die. Like how they just destroyed Best Jeanist.
Yeah.
にもよって君たちなんだ。なんで俺と同じ過ちを犯そうとしている。一瞬でいい。ガッチャンを助け出せる道はないか。ガッチャンが助かれば。
I like feel sick.
Yeah.
好き。リタ君、みんなダメだぞ。とにかく違うんだよ。あるんだよ。決して戦闘行為にはならない。僕もこの場から去れる。それでもガッチャンを助け出せる方法が。
It's risking a lot.
言ってみてくれ。
It's risking a lot more than we thought before. I'm wondering if it's gonna affect him seeing All Might, who always wins, who's always on top, struggling,
Yeah.
not able to get the top.
詳しく説明しろ、緑谷。
Because he can appeal to him emotionally because they're like besties.
Yeah. Damn.
Wow!
Holy crap!
Oh my god,
Just like-
freaking shatter the ground.
巻き込まないために。
俺がこの場にいるからオールマイトが戦いずれ。
I'm so scared right now. If somebody dies, I'm gonna like freaking
We
lose
just
my
saw
cat.
Best Jeanist get ripped up, so we know how easy, how quick he can do it, you know?
これまでビアに散々出し抜かれてきたけど、今僕らがそれをできる立場にあるんだ。そして手の届かない高さから戦場を横断する。ビアのボスはオールマイトを食い止めてる。これはつまり逆もまたしかり。
Yeah.
きっと。
Yeah.
so far though, like.
Yeah.
Oh damn! Yup. That's what they learned last time though. Yup.
Yeah.
Good Torino!
遅いですよ。お前が早すぎんだよ。ああ、あいつ緑が。
Alright, I'm feeling better. Now we got some backup. We got like.
Yeah. In a bad way.
That power like freaks me out. Cause he's like. What's he doing? Is he pulling them out? Like through the portal?
Oh no.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like, you know, it's just like All Might and Izuku, like you said. Oh, damn!
He like.
かつてその拳で僕の仲間を次々と潰し回り、お前は平和の象徴と歌われた。デトロイト。
He worked him out of there.
Dang, look at his like shit just ripping. This is freaking insane.
Yeah.
理不尽があざけり笑う。私はそれが。
Oh! Did he shatter the mask? Damn, that's the first time we've seen him get taken to like anything.
Yeah.
Like, get affected by anything.
嫌に感情的じゃないか、オールマイト。同じようなセリフを前にも聞いたな。ワン・フォー・オール仙台継承者志村七から。
Shimura, that's Shigaraki's real name, right?
Yeah, it's Ten.
Yeah, it's Tenko Shimura.
Yeah. So
All For One killed the predecessor. So did All For One kill frickin' Shigaraki? That was Mom, right? That was Nana or Nana, whatever. So did he kill his mom and then raise him as his own to be his predecessor? Or his like protege?
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
That's freaking savage.
I wonder if he knows that he killed his mom.
Well, oh, you mean Shigaraki?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't think so.
That's messed up.
I mean, I'm just going purely off same last name, but I don't think the show would have similar last name. Yeah. You know what I mean? And like, that's a reveal.
Like, his parents like died. Like,
was there an after on this?
No.
Okay. Holy crap. Holy crap. So is that the ability he used or whatever to negate that damage from... Is that one of the abilities that the person had or whatever? That Shimura had?
Yeah. Well, like, he freaking, like, shoved him into the ground. And, like,
yeah, but, like, his face was, like it didn't affect him.
He was
like it was
fine.
smushy
That's what
or
I'm
whatever.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, he was,
and he
fine.
said it was... I think he said it sounded like it's
so
the power
kind of,
that
like,
he took from... What did he say? He said, "What's wrong? You seem very worked up." And then what did he say? What did he say? Something from the previous one for all success there.
I heard the same line before.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm like, what power did he use to, like, not be messed up by that? Is his mask just that strong?
Well, it was through the mask, because this is his face.
Okay.
I would show it, but like his fist is inside his face. Like it's.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Freaking, just that name drop though, that reveal right there. Like, that's freaking savage.
And that's like the...
His name's Tenko Shimura.
Yeah. And that's...
That was
the secret
Might's...
of what happened.
Yeah.
Or who the person was.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's huge. That's freaking, like...
And it could make sense as to why Shigaraki doesn't like heroes, because it's like what happened with Koda.
Yeah. It's very similar.
It's very similar. Like, got killed by a
because he even
villain
says, like, no heroes came to save you or whatever and stuff like that. Like, damn.
Wow.
That's freaking insane.
That's really intense, yeah. I'm, like, still, like, trying to piece it together in my head. I'm kind of like...
I mean, we just got the name drop here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, of course, probably in the next few episodes we'll get more information on it. But it's, like, best genius. Like,
yeah.
just one, like, flick and, like, flick of the wrist. But, like, just one, and he's...
And Mount Lady's fine, right? She just passed out?
Yeah. Well, she jumped up to defend and got hit.
Yeah.
I thought they were all dead because I didn't see them at all at the end of last episode, and then we saw them on the ground.
Sometimes things happen and, like, it doesn't get revealed till, like, the next episode, and you're like, what happened?
I don't know.
Cliffhangers. What was it someone said? My Cliffhanger Academia?
Pretty much. I don't know. That's freaking crazy. I don't even know how that fits together.
I don't know. Like, I feel like there's, like, not a winner here, you know? Like, All Might and All For One are, like, they're pretty equal, but All For One's kind of wrecking him up.
I think All For One...
he keeps coming back, you know? And it's like...
I think All For One...
I want to know who's going to win.
...is the most powerful.
Yeah.
I just really do.
And that's why I'm so scared, especially because All Might's, like... tired out.
Well, just because look at what All Might did to him. He smashed him to the ground like that. He finally got him taken down. And he essentially trolls him by saying, oh, I heard that too from your predecessor that I killed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's messed up.
And like without a groan, without like a wince or anything, like just straight talking fire trash.
You know what? You know that comment that Deku made where he's like, I think together... we might could even take out All Might. Mm-hmm. I think that might be like a foreshadowing to what could happen. Like that group
has to fight All Might.
Come back. Well, he's like an equal
takes
to
over
All Might
or something.
He's like considered like the equal to All Might.
See, I don't think they're equal. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think they're equal. Yeah. Because the dude created that power, and even though it's been distilled over time to like grow in power. Like, he created that. Like, dude gets wrecked up super hard, okay, by All Might with everything he's got, like, throwing it at him because everybody's gone. He can finally, like, take the restrictors off. And he didn't even sound affected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just intimidating. It's not like he's like, oh, that's what I heard from someone. He's like, that's what I heard from the last one. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
that I killed.
Yeah, it's like savagery.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like sitting here looking at this picture. I gotta show you this picture that I'm sitting here staring at.
I'm like, I don't even know where his fist is. Is that like his eyes?
Yeah, it's like his, because you can see this will cover his mouth.
Yeah.
And it's like... Wow. All right. I'm excited to jump into the next one, learn more about this backstory, and see what's going to go down with this. All Might's weaker than he was last time he shut down All For One a little bit. Like, All For One still got away. All For One still wasn't stopped, and, you know, like, it was a momentary pause when he was much more powerful.
Yeah.
Now he's weakened. And All For One, for all we know, is stronger, or at least could have more quirks or whatever than last time.
Yeah. And my theory is that the group that says that they could take out All Might is going to have to come because they're going to be the stronger than All Might.
I feel like All Might could die to All For One, and that the students are going to have to fight. I also feel like if All Might were to die, or even at least be defeated, that would make so much sense to me if Bakugo flipped. because his ideology, his absolute thing is he admires and wants to be like All Might because All Might always wins. All Might always comes out on top.
Yeah.
So if there's somebody that can defeat him, somebody who proves that they are the way to always win and to that they are the benchmark for 100% success, you know, like the undisputed number one, will that affect him? I don't know. I keep having this pull because we've talked about this long before this storyline of how Bakugo is a fence character. I could see him landing either way.
Yeah.
And just knowing his ideology of I want to be like All Might because All Might always wins. Like that's his, you know, idea. If All Might were to fall. Like that just makes sense to me. But I think he's been too influenced now by UA, by the students, by the teachers to not become a bad guy. You get what I'm saying? So it's like harder to believe that he would make the swap.
Yeah.
But just ideology wise.
I just don't think he would, I don't think he would ever become
A bad
a
guy.
villain. Yeah.
I don't know. I just know that's like heavily influencing who he is and his actions is All Might.
Yeah.
And everything he's ever done is to be number one.
Yeah. I just think at the end of it all, like, if he had to be the best by being a bad guy, I don't think he would choose that.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said I think he's been influenced too much by everybody that is good. You know what I mean? In order to do it. And that's why I'm just saying, just so that clarification so y'all know, I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's been
You're
influenced.
like, don't rip into me.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, no, but I'm saying like from an ideology aspect of what drives him as a character, what drove him outside influences, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just think that even if it's like a deep down thing, not something that he would ever say, admit to, or be, you know, all about, but like he would feel like, oh man, this dude defeated All Might. I feel like a lot of people would feel that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
not like even in an admiration way, but in a like, holy crap, like this dude is the guy.
But it's like also you gotta think, like, how would he feel at the fact that he stole those quirks? It's not even that he's like the best.
But that's his
it's
ability.
Like, but like,
that's like saying.
Still, it's like, I mean, I think it's
see,
cheap.
but that's like
it's
saying.
That's not your.
That's like saying, oh, but he can use fire and I can't.
I don't know.
That's
I
his
just think
ability.
it's like,
He's using his ability
like
to the best.
Like you're taking everyone else's abilities.
One for all isn't All Might's. It was given to him.
Yeah. Nobody knows that.
I'm just saying, like, if you're looking at it from the aspect of like cheating, these people have been given a power. Deku's been given this power.
Yeah. I don't know. Give and take's different though in my eyes.
I'm just saying, like I
you've
agree.
You've been given a power. You ain't taken and killing.
I agree. It's bad.
In order to
it's wrong, but that's what it is. That's his ability. People use their abilities to do what they can do.
Yeah.
It is the best bad guy ability.
Yeah.
Like people have asked me like if you could have any power, and I've talked about this like, and it's kind of the cop out answer, but like if you could have any superpower, what would it be? And I'd be like the ability to copy or take other people's powers, because that's the best power, and that's before ever coming into the show.
That one dude in what class B he can copy.
Yeah, for a short period of time.
For a short period of time, and he can only do like certain one at a time or whatever.
Mm-hmm. But it's like I think that is the coolest ability, because you can become this amalgam hero or villain, most likely villain, because my idea is like if he's creating characters like Nomu and stuff, and the way that Ragdoll looked, like it's not a very good experience for the person. Like I don't think he's mimicking them. I think he's literally like pulling them out of the people, because Ragdoll looked messed up.
Yeah.
So I mean, it doesn't take away from the cool factor or the usefulness of an ability. That's why I don't think it's cheating. It is bad. It's terrible, and it shouldn't be done. But that's his ability, and a badass one at that.
Yeah.
I just want to see them fight some more. Like, I'm excited to see them fight more. I am worried about All Might in the long run. We've had this kind of like tease, this little like background, like he knows he's not going to be around forever, and we know he's weaker than the last time they fought. Like, they're mentioning these, they're laying these breadcrumbs out for us that I feel like is walking us by the hand to All Might's inevitable death. Now, will it be this season and this arc right here? I don't know.
No.
But I feel like this is a big step towards that happening. And I do feel like the kids are going to have to be the ones, like the students are going to have to be the ones to group up and take them out. Because I don't think one person can take them out.
Yeah, it's definitely going to need like a little group.
Exactly. And when you're looking at them, it's not just like, okay, Deku as the new one-for-all holder is like the clear absolute best. You know, like his class is so impressive. Like Bakugo is like incredibly powerful. Todoroki, incredibly powerful. You know what I mean? Like they have this like super group of superhumans. It's not even like, this is like the pros of the pros when they eventually graduate and hit the field, you know? Like,
Yeah.
this is like everybody could have been number one in their class if it was a different year.
Yeah.
You know, they just happen to all hit at the same time.
Yeah.
And like, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about that before, like way early in the show, that I would love them to be like a super group, like a team, you know what I mean? Like I said, I imagine they're all going to school to be their own individual heroes or whatever, but it'd be legit if we had like a freaking team, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. I could keep rambling on forever because there's a lot to talk about with everything that's happening right now. But I know we're going to watch the next episode, and I figure we'll find out some of the answers to these questions right away. Maybe have more, and hopefully get a little bit more background on specifically the previous One For All holder, and if that is indeed Shigaraki's mom, what happened with that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot more to unpack
and
than
I wonder
just...
if, like, as soon as he knows, like, if he finds out that his mom died or whatever because of him, like, she was killed, like, wonder if he'll turn on...
See, and I don't know for sure that he doesn't know already.
Exactly, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Like, does he know?
Because I'm like, on one hand, he could not know, and this dude just came and saved him. On the other hand... no one came to save him. He watched this dude kill his parent and then got taken under the wing. And he's like, oh, well, obviously this person is the only one who cares about me now because no one came to save me.
Yeah.
You know, almost like a tortured mind type of thing.
Yeah.
But this is like, if it rolls out the way it is where that's his mom and whatever, the savage like raising of Shigaraki to be the next All For One, I could see somewhere in there a seed for him turning heroic.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, will he turn and, like, go after All For One?
I'm saying, like, I could see that possibility. Like, normally I would say Shigaraki's, like, an insane person.
Yeah.
That has no redemption. But
yeah.
I feel like that could be the only thing that would really give him a little chance of redemption.
Yeah.
All right, let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did, sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it so much. Like I feel like y'all really don't know. I say it every time, but y'all don't know. It means so much to us because we could not do what we do and follow our dreams without you guys. So thank you so much. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys.
Bye.